They were young, they were powerful, they were American royalty. But behind the glamour and legacy of the Kennedy name lies a dark and tragic story, one that many call a curse. The Kennedy dynasty began with Joseph P. Kennedy Sr., a wealthy businessman and U.S. ambassador. He had one mission: to raise a generation of powerful leaders. He poured his ambition into his sons, grooming them for the highest offices in the land. But fate had other plans. His eldest son, Joseph Kennedy Jr., was the golden boy, the one destined to be president. In 1944, while flying a secret bombing mission in World War II, his plane exploded mid-air. He never made it home. He was just 29. Just 4 years later, his daughter, Kathleen "Kick" Kennedy, died in a plane crash in France. She had already lost her husband in the war. She was only 28. The family buried her far from home in a foreign land. Then came John F. Kennedy, charming, brilliant, and beloved. He became the 35th President of the United States. The world saw him as invincible. But in 1963, during a motorcade in Dallas, he was assassinated in broad daylight. The nation mourned. The world stood still, and the curse began to feel real. 5 years later, his younger brother, Robert F. Kennedy, picked up the torch. He ran for president, promising hope and unity. But in 1968, just after winning the California primary, he was shot and killed in Los Angeles. Another Kennedy dream shattered. The youngest brother, Ted Kennedy, was no stranger to the weight of his family's tragedies. In 1969, his car went off a bridge in Chappaquiddick Island. Mary Jo Kopect, a young campaign worker, drowned. Ted survived, but the incident destroyed his chance at the presidency and haunted him for life. But the curse didn't stop with that generation. David Kennedy, one of Robert's sons, struggled with drug addiction for years. In 1984, he died of an overdose in a Florida hotel room. He was only 28. In 1997, Michael Kennedy, another son of Robert, died in a bizarre skiing accident. He collided with a tree while playing football on skis. He left behind 3 young children. And then there was John F. Kennedy Jr., handsome, charismatic, and the face of a new American hope. Many believed he would one day return the Kennedy name to the White House. But in 1999, while piloting a small plane with his wife and sister-in-law on board, he crashed into the Atlantic Ocean. All 3 died. He was just 38. One by one, generation after generation, the Kennedy family has endured a staggering series of tragedies. War, assassinations, plane crashes, scandals, overdoses. The pattern is too eerie to ignore. Is it really a curse? Or is it the weight of power, fame, and relentless public pressure? Some say it's just coincidence. Others believe fate has never been kind to the Kennedys. Whatever the truth, the name Kennedy is no longer just associated with politics, it's tied to mystery, loss, and the fragility of life at the top. The Kennedy curse isn't just a headline. It's a haunting reminder that even those who seem to have it all are not immune to tragedy.